Theo, a frail and exhausted boy, had fallen asleep on the back of an ox, completely unaware of the danger closing in. The herd, now scattered and out of control, had wandered onto a treacherous path and was standing at the edge of a towering cliff. Suddenly, a jolt shook him awake. Theo opened his eyes and froze. In front of him was an abyss so deep, it seemed to swallow the earth. His heart nearly stopped. Then came a thunderous roar from the mountain above. Trees collapsed with brutal force. A landslide, triggered by the heavy rain, came crashing down in a torrent of mud and stone. The herd panicked and began to retreat in chaos. But it was too late. The mud was coming like a monster without thinking. Theo made the wildest and bravest decision of his life. He jumped off the cliff. For half an hour, he tumbled between rocks and broken branches until his body finally plunged into a raging river below. The current was brutal. Theo tried to swim, but quickly realized he had only one choice: let the river carry him by sheer luck. Or perhaps a miracle. A log floated past. Theo clung to it with all his strength. That's what saved him. For 3 days and 3 nights, he drifted, not knowing whether he would live or die. Until at last, the log washed ashore in the middle of a dense, unknown forest. Staggering to his feet, Theo stood, alone, lost, but still breathing. He walked deeper into the forest, where everything felt strangely silent. No birds, no animals, only towering trees, standing still as if watching him. Suddenly, he tripped on something. When he looked down, his skin crawled. It was a massive, freshly shed snakeskin. Startled, Theo threw it aside and kept moving. But he had no idea. He had just stepped into the territory of a giant serpent, and the real nightmare was only beginning.